and eliminating a rodent problem.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last night I find Tonka fighting with my former co-host Jim Dave.
Who?
Exactly.
Who's Jim Day?
And Jim the Ape.
Oh my God, Jim the Ape! I forgot he existed. What happened?
Well, he hit after he got catfished by that mute.
He was catfished?
Yeah, he was catfished by a mute chick that was living.
You had to tell this story with fucking. Failure does this shit on purpose when he knows you're coming around, Jim.
Jim's heard fucking.
No, the fuck he hasn't heard this story. You had to bring it up around.
Was the I'm mute thing to get around ever talking? And
oh God! All right, Failure, tell the story and do it right since you brought it up. You're a piece of shit, but go ahead.
Hang on, Jim the Ape. I'll say right now.
Terrible person.
He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy.
Oh God, he's an annoying prick. That's not why. This is the saddest story. This is just sad. It's fucked up.
Oh, now come on, everybody. Sit down and let Papa tell us a story. I'm dying to hear this.
He's Tonka's Repsion.
Well, no, he's just obnoxious. And he bitched at me because Failure started bringing me on streams back in the day. Apparently, I was Failure's new girlfriend, and it really bothered the old girlfriend. It started a downward spiral.
I need to hear this story. How do you get catfished by somebody pretending to be a mute chick? Tell me the story.
Go ahead,
Failure. So they were exchanging DMs and everything, and her story was that she was on the road, staying in a hotel because they were on the way to another state. Her family, they were in the process of selling their home, and they were going to buy a new home. The story is the old home didn't get sold. It fell through and everything, so now they couldn't buy the new home, so they were stuck in motels and needed a little bit of help from Jim and the public. So he started throwing little charities to try to get her money. Started tossing his own money her way. Maybe also toss her some Steam games, so she won't be bored in that room. One of these charities that he did it with Base Mama and my buddy.
Of course, why wouldn't she be involved?
Right.
Yeah, my buddy.
You don't have any stories without Base Mama.
Wait, hold on a second, Tonka. You can't talk. You have a bias here. It being my ex lover now that you're my new lover. All right, calm down. All right, so your boy Pat is like, why don't you get Failure in here to help you with your charity? And he was like, no, I don't like Failure. Failure derails things. Imagine that. I can't believe that shit. So that charity went to shit. Really didn't fucking earn much, but some people donated. Eventually, the person gets money from this, and down the road they needed more money, so they came up with a scenario where this mute girl's mother got cancer.
What a horrific coincidence. Okay, so did he do more fundraisers for that too?
Oh yeah. There was fundraisers. There was gift cards for Domino's and stuff since they needed food. So
Well, yeah. Hey, everybody knows a pepperoni pizza cures AIDS or cancer. So that's good to know.
Well, talk to Joy Sparkles. But so yeah, eventually, like a lot of people, red flags came up because they were like, "Have you talked to this girl?" And he was like, "No, she's mute. We just still converse by." Well, how about video? Oh, she doesn't have a webcam, and all he had was like a few pictures. And
Failure! How dumb is this guy? Just before you go further on with this, how stupid is this dude?
He was a nice guy.
No, I don't care. Yeah, everybody's a nice guy.
He bitched at me about how dumb my content is and how he was more of a how he went for the intellectualisms.
Oh, he's got a lot of followers. How are people still following him after he got them scammed for fucking GoFundMe's for catfish? Oh no, okay, I was looking at the wrong follower number.
Because yeah.
You got 516.
I thought it said 10,000. I was gonna be like, okay, well that's
Wait. I just clicked his YouTube channel and internal server error.
Probably means YouTube's got an issue right now.
So the internet saw like a lot of red flags, and they weren't satisfied with the answer. So they did, internet autist detective work, and found out that it happened to be a 19-year-old male that was fucking scamming somebody.
Okay. No, you have to answer my question. You dodged it. How dumb is he? Is he a dumb person? Failure.
He's full of himself.
Yeah, but I mean, he's generally a stupid person. Could you convince him of things easily because he's an idiot?
He's a lonely male that lives at home with his parents. So,
what is it with internet personalities suffering from potential pussy syndrome? Like the moment they think they can get a little bit of pussy, they will do anything to get it. Like, I will get you a GoFundMe for your cancer, mute girl. I will fucking save you from the Motel 6, mute girl. I want to have sex with you, mute girl. And then it turns out to be some 19-year-old boy in Nebraska who's probably using the money to buy Repsion underwear.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Hey, Metokur, you want to see a good video potentially from November 29th, 2016. Monday and Matt, failure accomplished. Jim the Ape and Warski have a sit down.
Yeah.
Well,
wait,
like I said, the time of the fundraiser? When did that happen?
No. Like he stopped being my co-host way before the fundraiser ever happened. Like when I started streaming as Failure Accomplished, I brought him on. Like, our first guest was Baron, and I fucking pushed him. I pushed him as best as I can. But my style of fucking autistic, just watching commercials and being off topic and funny and shit, was not his style. He would rather just do.
Failure! You have to make the story more entertaining. Like, please tell me that when they please tell me when they did their internet detective work, it took them like 5 minutes to find out this was fake. Tell me like all they had to do was a Google search or like an email to find out it was a dude.
I would have to like find people that actually still have the information, but I'll give you one last piece of juicy information.
Okay, so hit me with it.
All right, the pictures that he was sending, Jim. It was a crush of his that also happened to be dead.
So he's using a dead girl's pictures to trick an idiot to buying him Domino's pizza. That is fucking amazing. Oh, God, people on the internet dumb.
By the way,
just dumb.
Jim got really upset when people, would question like, "Hey, why doesn't she show up in video?"
This happened for no good reason. That brony that got pissed at me when I did the diaper fur video, he got suckered into doing GoFundMes and fundraisers for a chick making shit up, and then she ended up fucking his friend at like some furry convention. Like, why do guys fall for this shit so easily? It's amazing to me.
There was something you touched on a while back, and I don't think you ever made a video about it or touched on it again, but it was like a one-day thing, and I was really curious about it, and I thought about it the other day. It was a fucking fat, crazy-looking person who worked for like Polygon that was blackmailing.
Oh, I'll give you the story of that. You want the story of that?
What I'm talking about?
Yeah. You're talking about the guy who presented himself as a journalist. He was running a cancer. He was running a cancer charity, and it turned out that he was fucking with an artist, and basically threatening them, saying, "If you don't give me money and do what I want, I'm going to write negative stories about you. I'm going to contact your former employees, and I'm going to blacklist you." So the story came out, right? People started talking about it. I know you guys encountered Nick Monroe when he was dealing with Joyce Sparkles, but Nick did a decent job on this. This guy was, I still believe, and I'm standing by this, I think this guy made this whole fucking thing up. Because what happened was when the information
got deleted that was in the post.
Yeah, when the information came out, talking about, is this guy running a charity scam? He deleted his Twitter, and then he came back on the Twitter, but gave it to somebody else. Then he tried to show people that he wasn't faking it by putting up screen caps, right? But the problem with the screen caps was they were fucking edited. Like, you could clearly see they were edited. Then he tried showing medication, but the medication he was showing wasn't for cancer. It was for a lung infection, and it was written by like a pulmonologist or whatever. Turns out the guy who's his roommate or one of his family members has lung issues. So it goes on and on and on. But like, he's scamming people out of money, and he's like bullying people into giving him money, threatening to write articles or do stuff when he only written 2 of them. And I don't know where the fuck he is now. I don't know what happened to him, but GoFundMe, or it was either like GoFundMe or Kickstarter, pulled his thing down, and then they started talking to the police, and now people that have donated have been told that they should follow up with the police on this.
Jesus, this all went down within like one day.
And it went down. Well, the artist he was going after, DM'd me like a month before that and was talking about the situation. But didn't want to do anything because they were afraid what was going to happen to him. And I was like, you can't let somebody fucking extort money out of you. That's ridiculous, especially some cunt who's trying to use his journalistic ties to do it. I don't know what his deal is. Some people think that he had some kind of benign cancer earlier on, but then just kept running with it and made it seem like it was more severe. He also said stuff like he was in the military, but the age doesn't add up and the location doesn't add up, and just really weird shit. But if I had cancer, right? If I was dying from cancer and I was running like a GoFundMe to help pay for the treatments, and somebody said that I was making it up, I would prove that it was real. The last thing I would do is delete my Twitter and then run away and hide. You know what I mean? Like that seems like really bizarre behavior for somebody that's trying to come off like they have an actual fucking disease.
That was a problem for me too. It didn't work right. Failure, you're a terrible person. And you just reminded me that her name was Lewd Trish. God damn, Jim, you're an idiot.
What is this? I'm seeing hotel bills here. Did he pay for these?
What?
No, this is a invoice that
her
she
name
gave.
was Lewd Trish.
No. His name was Lewd Trish. Let's remember who we're talking.
What he thought he was getting into was someone named Lewd Trish that he has found. God damn, Jim.
Yeah, this was Lewd Trish right here. This avatar.
Oh God.
Thing.
Oh my God. Do you think they
By the way, doesn't he look like Mundane Matt?
A little bit. Do you think they ERP'd with each other on Skype, like a little erotic role play? How far did this dude, Lewd Trish, go with the con to get that cash?
I don't need it.
You think there's a little going on?
I think so.
Sexy time? Yeah.
I think there might be some lewd action behind the scenes that we didn't see.
Oh, how many times do you think he threw up in the toilet after he found out it was a guy writing all that erotic shit to him that he was jacking off to?
I don't. Maybe he was harder after he found out.
Do you think that got him extra horny?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh damn."
Oh, I'm really turned on now.
I always told this guy, I'm like, make shorter videos. He did like 30-minute videos. I'm like, dude. No one wants to hear you. Yeah, I'm like, no one wants to hear you talk for 30 fucking minutes, man.
How much money did he raise for this dude? From other people, he's running charity shit.
I don't remember. Just I know that he gave money.
Oof.
I don't know I don't know if much money was raised. I just know that he gave money.
Why would you even?
Look at there we go. What is Kakistan? Of course. Why wouldn't that be right in the middle of there?
Where?
Oh,
of course it is, right there.
18
right.
fucking minutes of what is
it's like the Scarlet Letter.
No, isn't that's just video, isn't it? He's mirroring.
Yeah, they all have it on their channels. It's the Scarlet Letter of Cringe Lords.
What do you know? Another Chatelet shouting Kakistan Rooney got suckered by some dude showing dead pictures.
Chatelet.
Yeah.
Fucking. Hang on. May I ask you, Failure? I know I shit on Refs Young, but why are you shitting on Jim D? He was a swell fellow.
Oh, listen to this. Listen to this motherfucker after he railed on fucking Refs Young for like an hour.
Oh, there it is. Charity stream. Luke
Oh,
Trish.
God.
Inappropriate. Hello.
Inappropriate. Sign in.
We'll censor for the people.
Wait a minute. If he got scammed, why is it still up?
Let me see if her Patreon is still around. Oh, no.
Oh my God! Oh, this is brilliant. No, wait, he still got the email. I bet that's how they found out it was bullshit. What was that?
Please tell me, fucking lewd Trish sent some lewd photos.
Let's see. Barely enough money for rent, but you have enough money for me. I don't know.
Out of curiosity, was Trish physically with you during this stream?
God.
Barely enough money for rent.
Wait.
You can buy her a beer.
I bought her snacks from the Amazon wish list before.
You got this is goddamn. This is cold.
Water Jesus is fucking up.
If you're referring to the fact Trish was drunk, someone else provided the alcohol, and like No Name said, rent is a whole fucking lot.
I like the comment under that. Don't you know that Trish is actually two guys, two girls in a gorilla suit while they were close?
Oh boy, but yeah, this is This is the stream
Yeah,
that
scroll down. I want to read all the comments. There's only
Well,
11.
you better play it because I have a feeling that this stream is not going to exist for much longer.
Yeah, Otter Jesus Hug Patrol says
Of course, a guy with the
Amazon.
fucking username Otter Jesus Hug Patrol bought her shit on Amazon. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't somebody with that fucking name buy some? Oh Jesus!
This is that side of YouTube, Jim.
Let's see who was on there. Of course, Base Mama.
Oh yeah.
Best mama.
Is that fucking Satsu?
No, that's
No,
I think they call
that's
themselves
your boy Pat.
Sith Male or something.
Oh, your boy Pat's
your boy
fucking
Pat.
awesome.
Your boy
Your boy
Pat's
Pat's
cool.
awesome, though. Yeah,
I
he's-
like
he's
your boy
great.
Pat.
Yeah.
I want to buy him a mic because his mic's always weird.
Okay, but Failure, you told me this was a dude, but do they talk on the stream?
Oh no! This is an artist that provided free art for this person. So
No, but does Lewd
whoever-
Trish actually talk on the stream?
No. This person, the one with the pink hair, that's not
Yeah.
Lou Trish. That's
Oh,
the
I thought that
artist
was
that
them.
provided.
Okay.
No, that's the artist that provided free art for Lou Trish.
Oh, I got to agree with Andy. I want to see the rest of the comments.
I think that was it.
Well, I thought there were 11. Oh, fuck, that's it.
I think some things have been censored.
Yeah, some things have been deleted with this particular stream.
Maybe there's a. Let me see. Here, go on and read, Andy.
Let's see. Okay. 100%
They do. Okay.
undiluted horse shit. If you'd like to have a civilized discussion regarding your objections, I am more than willing to in the medium of your choice, but in the comment section here, or some private chat somewhere, or even a debate style live stream. If, however, you find yourself incapable of acting like an adult on this issue, you will instead be treated like a child and placed in a virtual timeout. I hope you opt out for the former, but I must forewarn you of the consequences of the latter.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Oh Jesus.
yuck, Jimmy.
All's a debate.
Oh boy!
Oh
No,
boy!
It's all.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh, okay. Let's skim through it. Okay, so apparently Jim deleted his comments.
I'll do a little. I'll do a little skim here.
Oh wait, no. Let me read point number 2. I think that's where they drop the bomb that this is a guy.
Okay.
In their fucking 3-page essay they've written to this person.
They had to exchange essays.
It's scrolled down to number 2. Tell you.
You gotta
Number
scroll down
1's
a
at
little-
the
a
fucking
little bit.
cunt hair end of the.
Oh god, this is so. There we go. Okay. The persona of Trish, as part of their back sob story, and as justification for the convenient mutism, claims to have been brutally attacked and rendered voiceless by an online stalker. As you may know, George Orwell was shot in the throat during the Spanish Civil War, which rendered his voice wispy. Similarly, looking up cases where people have lost their trachea or had their trachea crushed, the result was to damage their voice, but not eliminated completely. Even cancer survivors who've had tracheotomies and their larynx removed can vocalize with burping noises. So wait, they tried to say they were mute because they were bullied online?
No. I think they might have tried to say they were mute because they got attacked by someone.
No, brutally attacked and rendered voiceless by an online stalker. Okay, so they saying the online stalker got them in real life, or the funnier version, which is or the funnier version, which is it happened online. Like, I'm going to bully you until you're mute.
Right. They say even worse, Trish seems to suffer from the convenient mutism that afflicts many people engaged in catfishing and scamming, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
How
doesn't
shitty
have a
do you
mic.
think-
Has an old reel-to-reel computer that doesn't support a sound card? You gotta be fucking with me. That must be... Yeah.
Did nobody bring up webcams? Why didn't Trish go on a webcam? We don't need a voice to see you.
Doesn't have a webcam.
Well, he gave her enough fucking money to afford one.
Yeah, webcam's like $6.
Yeah, here's $6. Show me your tits. I want to make sure you're real.
Yeah.
Just some hairy dude. Fucking
Wait, require $1,500. That's what he raised for. $1,500.
15.
Mm-hmm. By the way, there was no motel. He was just staying at home and using that money to pay for fucking video games. And
could you imagine? I mean, that guy had it made. He got some idiot on the internet to buy him pizza, buy him video games, and send him cash every month. That's fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a mute girl. Save me from the motel.
It's fucking real. This was
Let's see. Oh, like I'm told that Trish was offered a webcam but declined.
Okay, that should have sent off the red flags right there. You're an idiot.
There were red flags like a motherfucker.
That's not even red. That's like
That was
fucking legitimately showing that it's a scam. That's not even a red,
That's not a red flag. That's a fucking signal flare.
Yeah, That's like a fucking
yeah. The house
Bitch
is
is
on
doing
fire at
semaphore
that
from the
point.
rooftop.
The fire
That's
trucks are coming down. That's not a red flag. Those are sirens. It's already on fire.
Okay, scroll down. Let's see this fucking thread.
Oh, hit read more. I want to see how much these intellectuals wrote to each other. It looks
oh
like-
no!
Oh my god! Not even split in paragraphs.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no! Oh.
Dude, I can't. I couldn't. Oh my god.
I want to annoy the audience and read the entire response.
God, no, don't. It's like War and Peace internet version.
I know.
I don't want to read this. Look at how long it is.
Hey, scroll down. It keeps
Okay.
going.
Wait. Let's see. Hold on. Are you aware of the potential consequences of someone's exact location being revealed publicly when there are crazy people who hate them so much? Because if the answer is yes, then you should be able to understand why someone who was assaulted, stabbed, and has PTSD from said attack would not want people who stalk them on Twitter to be able to find them in real life. So is that why she was mute? Because she got fucking
Oh,
stabbed?
I love it. So the whole backstory is not only is Trish's family broke, not only does Trish's mother have cancer, but Trish was stalked online by an internet bully who stabbed them and beat them so badly they went mute and have post-traumatic stress disorder.
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot Jim the Ape is. How dumb are you, dude? Oh my god, just because you want a little pussy? Fucking Christ, go get a hooker. It costs you $100.
Please, yeah, and scroll down and hit read more on the new one. Just do that for me right now.
All right, that was all right.
There's nothing more than I want to see.
We just want to see how long these
I wanna see how
conversations
long. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Hit read more. Read more.
Yeah, read more. Let's see.
Edit.
It keeps going.
No, hit read more on Jim the Ape's responses.
No, I'm just doing the
Oh, people, Jesus Christ.
My god. Oh.
Dude.
Oh no.
Just in case. Oh, Charmerman. Hey, Charmerman.
Hey, Charlie man.
Let's do read all fucking view reply. All right, let's go back to the top. All right.
Look at the size of this fucking comment.
Holy fuck.
Hold on, calm down, guys. Calm down.
That's
Jesus.
so much.
So here's the thing. Like one thing that would happen when we would be streaming, anytime sex would come up, a big part was he was like, I don't understand why people talk about sex. It should be okay to, like not have sex. You shouldn't be peer pressured.
Ew.
Yeah.
He said that?
Yeah.
Ew.
Fucking incel.
And he also didn't like it when people made fun of virgins.
Oh my god, is he a virgin with rage?
Oh boy. Failure, what are you doing?
It's a failure. Is he a virgin with rage? Was he an angry guy?
This is getting dark.
Oh.
Failure. What are you doing?
No, fuck this guy. He wouldn't let me on his little charity stream.
Why did you stop being his co-host?
Because, no, I didn't stop being his co-host. He stopped being my co-host. He fucking went away from me because he didn't like my style of fucking streaming.
Oh, really?
Because he wanted him to make 30-minute serious fucking videos while, my style. I just want to have fun and have laughs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, what
He was a virgin or what?
Oh, come on, Andy. Nobody says what he just said and is fucking getting pussy. What are you talking about?
I know. I just want to keep confirming it.
I just want to keep bringing it up to smear this fucker.
Honestly, I even told Tonka this. I'm like, I love asking questions that I know the answer to, just to keep just keep it on the surface. It's always
Trish told me that you were her friend for years and your son turned.
Wind.
All right. Let's see. The
Oh my
Daily
God,
Run.
this is-
I would love to read more of the fine literature that's 800 pages long, but I actually got to jump. So you guys enjoy reading the novel that's in this fucking
It was
comment.
a lot of fun.
All right, take it
I
easy.
can't.
All right, peace
easy,
out,
Jim.
bud.
Thanks, man.
I'm
All right,
not
I
trying to
can't
read
even
this.
deal with this fucking shit. No. Oh.
That is fucking atrocious. I am just. Who do you think? Okay, out of both of the stories that we've heard today between Repsion and Jim the Ape, what do you think the sadder story was? A guy who has 500,000 subscribers, dumped by his girlfriend,
Repsion.
and spirals out of control, or Jim?
No,
Yeah, I'd say
because-
Repsion.
No,
Repsion
because
isn't.
Repsion has a job that fucking will pay him
Yeah,
decently.
but Jim is a victim of his own stupidity.
Yeah, Repsion just hit a fucking. I don't know. I just think that a lot of people have to watch out online.